Hello and welcome to jasonnewland.com. My name is Jason Newland and this is Sleep Hypnosis Weekly. Please only listen when you can safely close your eyes. And just to let you know, there's always a possibility of background sounds. Even though I've got a whole new microphone studio setup. But this, I can't have control over what everybody else does. So, there might be the odd distant lawnmower in the background, which I can't do a huge amount about, but hopefully there won't be too much. But I'm going to bore you so much that you're not even going to worry about stuff like that. But before I start, I just want to let you know that I have a new website. It's still jasonnewland.com or www.jasonnewland.com. However, it's now a podcast. It now contains all of my recordings, and they're all categorized. If you're using a laptop or a tablet, the categories are on the right hand side. If you're using a mobile phone, like most people seem to do these days, you can scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page to see the categories, or you could turn your phone on its side, so you have the landscape view, I think it's called, and you'll see the categories on the right hand side. So yeah, and you can stream every single recording with no adverts at all. So there you go. So what I'm going to do, there will be two versions of this recording, one with and one without music. The one with music will be, the music will be provided by Kevin MacLeod, and I will put the details of that in the description. In fact, I think I'm a little bit behind on that, so I need to update the descriptions on a few of my podcasts. The only reason that I haven't done them all is because I just produce a lot of recordings, so I sometimes forget to do certain things. However, I will do it. I will get it done. So what I'd like you to do is get yourself comfortable. Now, because this is a sleep recording, it makes sense for you to be sleeping or to be lying down on your bed. I know that not everybody is physically able to lie down on a bed. Some people need to sit up in a bed. There's going to be some people listening that maybe sleep in a chair, like a reclining chair or something. So if you are listening whilst sitting in a chair, do make sure that the chair can support your body in the event of you falling asleep. I'm going to assume that you're lying in your bed, but it doesn't really matter. what's more important than where your physical body is right now is how your physical body feels right now. That's the important thing. That's the thing that makes a difference. And the thing is, when your mind starts to drift, it's almost as if your physical body seems to cease existing. It's a strange phenomenon, but when you got your eyes closed and you're listening to me talking, you find yourself moving away from how you physically feel. It seems as if it's even a distance thing, as if you're physically moving away from your body. Because when your eyes are closed, you could literally be anywhere. And even though you know where you are, you start to not care. And you start to drift. And there's a degree of fantasy as your mind, your deeply creative mind, starts to daydream. Starts to wander. And it's quite nice. Because even though it may be night time where you are, and you may be laying on your bed, ready to go to sleep, in the initial stages of drifting to sleep, we do seem to enter into a daydreaming phase where your mind just moves around, and one thought leads to another thought, but not connected with what's going on now. Almost as if you've entered some kind of fantasy world. And it's a very light experience, yet it's very, very absorbing. It takes your mind away from your body. I guess it's a little bit like being a very, very small child who closes their eyes and the world no longer exists to them because they can't see it. And as you get in touch with the idea that when you have your eyes closed, everything seems to stop. The world seems to come to a standstill. And your thoughts spread themselves outwards. And sometimes you'll catch yourself thinking and daydreaming, and you come back and you'll notice how you physically feel, and you'll be maybe listening to me, and everything will just be as it was. However, other times you'll be drifting and you'll come back and you almost won't know what's happening. Maybe even to the point of not caring about what I'm talking about. Because when you have your eyes closed and your mind starts drifting, I also disappear. And then you notice that some of those daydreams moving out from you further away start to connect with night dreams, allowing that smooth transformation from being awake to being asleep. Natural process of drifting into sleepy dreams. And you experience a really comfortable and enjoyable feeling of freedom. Freedom. Yes, you are no longer restricted by your body or your mind. No longer restricted, and now able to enjoy that freedom. Enjoy that freedom. The freedom of not having to do or think about anything at all. And able to actually embrace the idea that you really can decide to allow yourself to relax and let go completely. Relax and let go completely. And the more you drift, the harder it is to stop yourself from drifting. Because this is now what you need. drift.